Alright, people. So in this episode of Nier Automata, I'm gonna try to go through the Gauntlet's Coliseum. I've already done 3 of the fights, but I know that I need to level up. And if anybody joins in, it'd be nice, but So, let's do this. Yeah, so, pretty simple. I do have auto evade and auto heal and overclock on, so it should be easier for me to survive the Coliseum. I just need to be able to take some more hits, so I need to level up. And what better way to level up as well as leveling up your weapons than to massacre low-level enemies until there are no more. Of course, as you can see, I've already done the one that gives you the hair coloration. My goal is getting the S rank one done. So yeah, let's just get this started. No need to hold back, and yeah. Anybody watching replays of this, thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I'm sorry that, I'm just a low subscriber nobody, but it's decent to have somebody to watch my content. If my mic does cut out in the middle of the recording, it is because it is dead. And if you see it followed up with a pause, it means that, well, I'm just letting it charge, but that's a Logitech headset for you. By the way, I'm not worried about monetization, as I'm not a full-fledged YouTuber and I'm not going to make YouTube content for a living. I'm going to have an actual job as an artist, but this is just on the side so I can have fun and let other people enjoy the games I enjoy. Unlike what most YouTubers do now, which is push content out so fast that and keeping it so brand safe that it's kind of just a suck. It's like, you hate to see your favorite YouTubers do it, but it's kind of what they need to. Because they know that making content on YouTube is one of the easiest things to do. But making safe content that can be monetized is even harder. So yeah, if you guys ever feel like, oh, he's doing it for money, I'm letting you know outright that if I get paid, I don't give a damn. It's not for me. I'm not going to get paid on purpose. You're also not going to have to deal with ads, because I'm not one of those assholes who get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. No. I don't take sponsorships. I just won't, because, well, it's kind of just assisting a system that I am against. So this just perpetuates the system of, oh, make money off of YouTube, it's a living. Yeah, no. I'm doing this because I want to. Anybody who says otherwise doesn't know shit about me. And yes, I've dealt with some
on, 2B. This machine is still alive.
So destroy it.
Maybe we should hold off. Its main drive has been trashed, so there's no way it can attack us. And we might be able to learn something interesting if we study it.
Alright, chat. So I'm officially an idiot. I was talking into a dead microphone for about 20 minutes. Well, not 20 minutes. I think about 5, so... Yeah, if the comment section is like, haha, you're an idiot, I have to agree with you on that. I am kind of an idiot. Well, not kind of. I am an idiot. People are like, don't down talk yourself, and I'm like, everybody else does it. Nah. So, what I was saying in the past, like, what was it? Oh yeah. So, yeah. I'm not used to having a channel by myself. I usually am in a party. That's why you could hear me talking with somebody else about something in all my videos. It's because, well, I was in a party with a bunch of guys. The boys, as in the name of the previous videos. But, yeah, no, you couldn't hear them because they had it set, that setting where, you know, only people in the party can hear you, but not people in the broadcast, so it basically was just them watching, so. Yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, favorite portion, subscribe. I think I already said that in the past. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Yeah, sorry. Hey, look on the bright side. At least I'm not as bad as, like, you know, some of those other YouTubers that only say that at the end of the video. I mean, if you're looking for recommendations for YouTube channels, I highly suggest anything by Gray Still Plays. That son of a bitch is hilarious, and I use son of a bitch like a compliment and an insult depending on the context, including bastard. I can call you a glorious bastard, and you know that it means that I respect you. I could call you an idiotic bastard, and it means that you need to fix your shit. Yeah. So let's see, the spear, warped wire, no. Fuck. Ay. So let's see what the fuck I can sell. Animal bait. Oh, moose meat, yeah. Alright, so time for the Gambler's Coliseum. Wait, no. Should I upgrade a weapon? I think I should just do that, yeah. But it also means I can't use items during it. So, time to just pull a journal and just do that, because, you know, I'm not doing that shit. That's good. Yeah. So, I might start a Patreon in case people want to donate to me, but that's highly unlikely that I will because, well, I don't want to be one of those people that have a Patreon and be like, oh, if you like the video, go support me on Patreon. No. It's like, I'm going to set up a Patreon just in case people want to support me, but I'm not going to beg people to. I'll probably start linking it in the description down below when I start creating replays, but that's after I get some decent computer video editing software. So, yeah. Corpse. So, Yuman is in. If you are that person watching, I'm gonna retrieve your corpse, cause I don't repair corpses, cause even though it's an NPC that fights with you, not the best option. So yeah, let's just continue on. Oh yeah, if you didn't see yesterday's video, I knew where to get the pod. I just didn't want to, have that a part of the video because it took me a solid 20 minutes of fishing, and I do not want people putting up with that. Like, I don't even want to watch it, so there's no way in fucking hell anyone else would. And yeah, I renamed this one so it's more clear about what we're doing. It's just, also to get people that are looking up, oh, Nier Automata, yeah. So I want to be able to have more viewers because I just want people to see this. Because I like this game, and if other people like this game, more power to them. And if they don't, they're entitled to their opinion. I was raised with that mindset. Everyone is equal until we start treating them differently. Why the George Floyd thing gets me so upset is, well, I have an immune system a compromised mother. She can't go outside. She wants to protest, and I know I want to as well, because, let's be honest, that fucking shit, we shouldn't have had slavery to begin with. We shouldn't have to protest. And I'm white, and I know this. I know that I need to support people and listen to them. And that's the thing. People don't fucking get that. That everyone is entitled to that opinion. That everyone is equal until we start treating them like they're not. So we just have to be honest with ourselves. Are we truly okay with being led by a racist bastard? Because our current upcoming election, we have two options. One, we have a racist Dorito who looks like he went to a suntan salon and got fucked over, and then he took it out on the Mexican bar owner by deporting him. Or a guy that looks like he doesn't rape his, nephew because he's mixed race. No, the U.S. administration election cycle is fucking bullshit, and we need to fucking stop. This fucking shit wasn't funny to begin with. And now we have to deal with somebody else leading us that doesn't care about human nature. They don't care about, anything. They don't care. They only care about themselves. We're being led by a failed businessman who thinks that just because he was treated wrongly by one person, everybody is like that. Why are we following a racist when we could be following someone that cares? I'm not going to run for president because I know for a fact I couldn't do it. But I know for a fact that I could do better than him. And that's a fucking problem. When someone with a mental disability and a speech impediment and so many other things that you wouldn't want in office can do better than the guy that's currently in office. I know people are like, that's so racist. Oh, that's so discriminatory. You wouldn't vote for somebody else because of that? And I'm saying, no, I wouldn't. I would not vote for somebody like him. I would never vote for him. In fact, I voted for Bernie in the last election cycle. But then he dropped out. Because guess what? He knows that, well, he can't do shit. But but it's just... I wish that we had a system that treated its parts as a whole instead of separate. Because we say with liberty and justice for all, and yet we can't. But there is no justice for every single person. Everybody's treated differently because of their abilities, because of how they look, because of how they talk, because of how they feel. Instead of celebrating our, differences, instead of celebrating what makes us unique and amazing, we harm each other for it. We hate when somebody's different because we're afraid of difference. And yeah, I know that I'm reading too much into it and all that shit, but I don't care. We need to start treating everyone as a human. Except that who they are is who they are, and they can't change who they are. If somebody's gay and you don't support people being gay, you need to shut the fuck up and let them be happy. Because you are not helpful. You're not funny, you're not smart, you're not cute. You're a worthless asshole if you treat someone different because of how they feel. And you don't get an opinion at that point. That's the point where you lose your opinion. Because your opinion is so fucking invalid that it's not funny. So yeah, if you're homophobic, how about this? Here's a scenario for you. If you're homophobic, think about the following scenario. If you're not okay with somebody being happy with who they are, would you be okay with somebody not being okay with ordering a freshly seared steak that they ordered, or getting a meal completely perfect that they ordered, just because you don't like it, just because you're a vegan? I mean, yeah, vegans don't like it when people eat meat, but that's, even though, you know, plants can feel pain, it's just, your opinion is wrong. People are entitled to how they want to eat, people are entitled to how they want to feel, and to deny that is to deny human nature. It's like refusing to let someone be happy. Would you do that? Let's say a kid tries to kill themselves. Would you be okay with the kid just going through with it because nobody wants to help him? Or would you want to help him out? And yeah, I know that a lot of people aren't okay with people being happy with who they are. And some people are okay with suicide. Some people are okay when a kid is being bullied and, you know, kills themselves. Even though they are literally the problem, they don't consider themselves to be. They think that, oh, if a kid wants to commit suicide, let him. It's not a matter of opinions once you think about it. It becomes a matter of what are you going to do? Are you going to be okay with someone being themselves, or are you going to deny them that privilege? Deny them that ability? Because I know for a fucking fact where I stand. I stand on the side that accepts human nature, that accepts a future of peace and hope. And I know that a lot of people aren't okay with that. I know that a lot of people aren't okay with me saying these things. And you know what? I don't care. If you don't like it, put up with it. Because it's the glass tank you're gonna have to deal with. Because we're the next generation and you want peace. But being treated differently, you just need to, you know, we shouldn't put up with it. Because that's the way it's always been. That's a old argument that I hate. It's because that's the way it's always been. It means that nobody, it doesn't matter what you do, it'll always be the exact back. But yeah, just remember to accept people for who they are, and you know, that's the whole idea. Because we shouldn't put someone down for who they are. To do that is to basically say that we're not accepting. If we want true liberty and our country to truly be great, we need to start making it great by acting that way. Because until we act like adults, we should be treated like we're not. But we don't work in that kind of society anymore. Because that's abilityist, that's abilitist or something like that. No. That's me just pointing out that people shouldn't be ableist. People should be, you know, acting their age and not acting like a fucking 4-year-old who's not allowed to get candy because they've already had candy. I hate that I can't point out the problems with our country. I've done a social test, okay? I said I hate what America has become. I hate America because I say that for one main reason. Because I want to see people's reaction. If they allow me to talk, I say I hate America because of what we are doing to our people. And people always cut me off. It's not fun. If we want to practice free speech, we need to allow people to talk. Because they say, oh, you can't say that in other countries. Well, you're not allowing me to say it here. If we want to start treating each other with dignity and respect, then we'll become a great nation again. But then we're nothing but racist jerks who act better than anybody else just because of our own financial status. Being financially independent shouldn't be our goal. We should be helpful to each other. We should treat each other with dignity and respect, but we don't. And yeah, I get that, you know, some people just don't like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Audio just cut out in the game. If you guys can hear stuff, let me know. If you can't, that'd be nice. Why did you automatically turn off? to the network. Apparently that's the problem. But yeah. Sorry for just, ranting, and thanks for listening. It's just a lot of shit has been going down in the modern society, and we need to just notice it. Because if we want to say, oh, America's a great nation, and your opinion is wrong, how about we listen to the wrong opinions, so we can fix what they think is wrong? Except for anti-vaxxers. Your opinions are just stupid, and you shouldn't be allowed to think. Like, I mean, if you're gonna not vaccinate your kids, you should be tried for manslaughter. Because you're basically killing them. And you might think, oh, but it strengthens their immune system naturally. No, you're purposely infecting your kids, and you might as well be giving them AIDS. It's like raping your own child. Would you do that? No, because guess what? You actually have some decency. But you guys act like, just because somebody says something that's wrong, like, for example, Tide Pods share 90% of their DNA, of their materials with with vaccines. Like, Tide Pods and vaccines are created with 90% of the same materials. And did I say the following? Yeah. Well, we're made of 80%. Bananas share 80% of the same DNA as us. So, what's your point? Yeah. I honestly think that our modern society is nothing but idiots. I mean, high school dropouts need to just stay in school, yeah? If you're thinking about dropping out of high school, don't. At least finish high school and pay attention in science, because otherwise you'll sound like Karen's child. You know, the whole, oh, I don't want to vaccinate my child because he might get autism. You know that autism is a spectrum disorder, and it can't be gained from any outside source. It happens naturally because of a portion of your brain being extremely clustered. It means you have a higher brain mass, though, and it can cause higher functioning autistics. Well, more accurately, more social functioning autistics. Because autism is a social developmental disorder, meaning that people cannot understand. People with autism have a hard time understanding social cues and how the world around them works. Don't act high and mighty because autism is bad. No. The system that treats us horribly is bad. Yeah, but not the people themselves. It's like, autistic people have to work harder than you do to just understand social cues. You might get it naturally, but people with autism don't. So it basically means that if you see someone with autism socially functioning correctly, or they are basically very social, it means that they worked really hard to gain the skills they need. And we should be rewarding them, not punishing them because they're different. It's like me not picking on me slapping someone because, let's say, let me just do a slapping scenario, yeah? Let's say it's for the following example, which isn't real. Somebody slaps me. Doesn't matter what gender they are, I slap them back, because guess what? It's called self-defense and it's a right. Yeah? So let's say somebody's like, oh, you slapped me back because I'm such and such race, like insert race, gender, sexual orientation, disability, whatever you want here. No. I slap them because they slapped me. And you get what you deserve. You see now that scenario, I don't care about what person they are. It's because everybody's equal in my eyes, and they all should be treated as with the same goal in mind. If they can't act and support themselves, or support their own actions, or they act like a bully for no reason, I don't support them. Doesn't matter. And yeah, I'll slap a girl if push comes to shove because she attacks me. Because guess what? I believe in true gender equality. Like, the thing is, you might say, there's not two genders, there's not boy and girls, and I'm like, listen, you're born with two genders, how you identify is your own business. I don't give a damn. It's like identifying as a baseball. Yeah, I don't understand it, but you do you, man. You do you. Or girl, or guy, or that technicolor river in between. It's just, you do you, but don't try to bring that into it. Because that's not a valid argument. Like, you can't punch me because I'm gay. No. If you think that just because you're gay you get a free pass to slap people, you deserve to be slapped. Nothing gives you the right to treat another human like shit. If your parents treated you like shit, guess what? That's your parents' fault, not ours. Don't make it our fault. Okay, real quick, this enemy is just pissing me off. Can you just die, homeboy? Thanks. Alright. Ah, fuck. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright. Now to just let them die. And yes, this is how I did it the first time around, and this is how I will do it every single time. So yeah. Yeah, I get that I've been ranting for about, don't know how long now. If somebody could give me that time in the comments, that'd be nice. Yeah, just, sometimes you just need to rant, you know? You just sometimes need to, and it's healthy to rant. It's healthier to let that stuff just go and not bottle it up. Because people are like, oh, if you're a man, you just bottle up emotions. No. If you want to be healthy, both physically and mentally, just vent. Just rant on for about 20 minutes or so. Because if you just rant, it releases a lot of stress, so it just helps you out. It's like meditation. You know how people are like, oh, I meditate for, you know, health, mental health, and I'm just like, so? Your point is what, Karen? Yeah, I get that you're trying to be like, oh, I do a lot of stuff to help out with myself, but no, just find someone you're okay with, like, who can understand that, and saying words like, the words like, hey, I need to vent, is actually one of the easiest, is basically how my family says I need to rant for a bit, and I just need someone to listen. Because you just need someone to listen sometimes. You don't care about, you know, them fixing it. You don't care about them, you know, doing anything about it. You just want someone to be there and listen to you. That's kind of what I want people to have. Because if you can find someone that can allow you to vent, like just say, I need to vent, please don't try to put on the red cape or something, just because people who try to put on the red cape, which is basically my way of saying people to try to fix the problem when you just want to try to vent about a problem, because it's not that you want somebody to do about it, it's just that you know that you can do it yourself and you just want someone to vent to, like someone to listen. If you can find a partner like that romantically, that is pretty decent. That is what most girls want in a guy, by the way, you guys. If you guys see that, yeah. Like, guys and girls, if you see someone with that trait, they're good to stay around, because it means that they know when to just say, hey, I need to breathe, you need to breathe, I think we should all just breathe and just get along. Or something along those lines, because, well, it's not that I don't care, it's that I can't focus only on somebody else's happiness. It's why I can't maintain a healthy relationship for long. And I get that people will be like in the comments, haha, you can't maintain a girlfriend. And I'm like, yeah, I just said that. Okay, the game's auto-evade system is just pissing me off, because you don't need to try to evade the same attack 15 times. Hello, can I please just use my Mirage ability, please? Thank you. God. You need a fast tap, you can't press and hold, so you don't... So you have to be, like, right next to them in order to do it. It's kind of pissing me. Sorry about that whole dog barking ordeal. My sister's dog's out, it would be a good idea to just do that. So, you know, just bark out of nowhere for no reason at all, and it got my dog all riled up, and yeah. Can anybody... Can you guys just die, please? Oh my god. I've been working on this same wave for about 5 minutes now, and it's officially just pissing me off. Like, seriously. I don't understand how I'm gonna be able to do the S ranking. Okay, I get that one enemy winded up for the attack, but you don't need to do that, game. Why are you not automatically... Why are you not just shooting? Always be shooting, game. Stupid auto fire. I mean, maintain a distance. Oh my god. There's no reason for you to not shoot at all, you stupid pod. Oh no. Fine. That should be what I need. Now this game just plays itself. Okay, now it'll attack this one. That is actually better. I'm just hoping to RNG this that this works. Because if I can just do this for the entire Coliseum, you know for a fact I'm just gonna go get some food or something and just eat while this happens. Like this is... That would have been low-key good to know to begin with. But yeah, this is just better. Because after this, if I can just, you know, get what I need. Because Gambler's Coliseum is mainly for cosmetics. The one in the desert is usually for materials to enhance weapons. So it's usually recommended that you do the desert one before this one, but might as well, you know. And auto heal. Yeah, no. I made some good choices when it came to the pod programs. Now the game will just play itself. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win. No, it's just two bots fighting each other. Literally two bots. Because I can't control the character right now. If I try to, I will have to try to disable the auto chips. But those are kind of my saving grace right now. And it allows me to focus more on talking. Even though, you know, I'm not the best at talking, and I should probably just shut up. But, you know, might as well get used to it. So yeah, I have literally no moral problems with doing this. Like, people are like, oh, but you can't be a good gamer if you do that. No. A good gamer knows when to not, you know, try and just, you know, let somebody else do it. It's like Nogla hiring someone to be better at him than, you know, stick fight. If you guys have seen that video, shout out to you guys, because that's actually pretty good. But yeah, I'm hoping that this very mundane conversation isn't boring you guys too much, because there isn't a lot that I can do right now. Like, holy shit. Like, this is like just auto. Like, I can't do shit right now. Yeah. So, this is just kind of boring, I guess. I'm gonna pause the game for a moment. Yeah, just... Yeah, I'm hoping that somebody will be able to watch, but... this is just kind of boring. If you hear me start talking to somebody, it's one of my friends.
I know.
Hey Michael, I'm currently broadcasting. Are you okay if you enable the ability to talk?
I'm pretty sure I'm talking about.
Okay, cool. Well, the thing is, I figured out how to enable an autoplay maneuver. It's like, I've just enabled a bunch of auto stuff, so... I'm just doing the Coliseum and letting a robot do the work for me, so I don't have to worry about my hands hurting. I mean, seriously, this is amazing. Like, it should not be this easy. But yeah, I've been ranting for about 30 minutes in general. In the first 10 minutes of the stream, I actually was an idiot, and I couldn't, you know... my microphone was off. Like, it was completely dead, so it had no battery life, and it was off. Oh my god, I can finally hear stuff again! Holy Christ! I was not without audio for a while, so I thought that my TV was busted or something. But nope, it's just a game. Like, and it's honestly just kind of funny that I'm just... my hands are completely off my controller. And the mere fact that I'm winning is just... it's just mean. Zeroing? Really? No, cuz... Alright. So, now time for rank B, which is level 60 recommended.
Are you ready for a then welcome? Let the fist fly, let the feet kick, let the pure passion of combat come forth in glorious bind then. Fight!
Sorry, I must ask you to Hello there.
That's all she wrote, folks.
Hey, Michael.
Did your mic die?
Yeah. I'm gonna let it charge here soon. I currently can't do the level 61 because I'm currently at level like 20, I think, so I'm just gonna get killed constantly. So I might as well go to the sand one
Bro, have
and...
you ever played this game, Crossout?
Mm-mm.
You should try it.
Maybe later. Yeah, Robin, Savage, and Pote are all in a party, and they're just... I was like, I know that you're on. They're just not, you know, talking to me at all. But yeah, for the moment, I'll just do this, and... Maybe if I go to the desert one, it should be a lot easier to get the material.
Huh. That's...
This has no more guns.
Enemy detected. Go. Show no mercy. Glory to the feline forms.
Engaging. Pod, analyze the enemy.
Cool. But yeah, I'm really hungry. I should probably eat breakfast soon. I just haven't eaten at all today. I also just woke up, so... Hi, Wicket. How the fuck is a boar all the way out here in the desert? They don't spawn out here. It's just... How? I'm gonna ride him, though. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Alright, well. Alright, so this should just be easier for me.
Damn, I'm dead.
Oh, wait. Each one has a specific challenge. Oh no. File of sand, yeah. So no items in this one. Win without using your pod. Skills, plug-in chips, type A, customize, auto program, remove, auto evade, stay, auto attack, stay, auto fire, remove, done. So literally I just now watch them all die. Because I don't need to worry. Because as long as my pod is just, you know. Holy shit, yeah, no. You know there's multiple enemies besides the one that you were looking at, right? Okay. Now they're in good... No, not that. Oh, fuck these guys. I hate these guys. Anyway, bullets should be ineffective against them anyway, so... Yeah. I also have auto use items. I've just sold those because I'm not using them anyways. What do you think I should eat for breakfast, Michael? I mean, I'm out of cereal that I'll be willing to eat. We don't have bagels either. So that's all the easy stuff out of the question.
I just died. Oh wait, there's two of these too. Tayo kami na-avoid, come on. Are you dead now, boy? He got his gun off before him, let's go.
Alright, this should be the last enemy in all three waves. That's all.
Come on, kill him before his other teammate does. Come on, people, come on. Take off his turret. Yes, he's on fire, he's on fire. Let's go. Oh, my dude is on victory. Let's go.
Oh, so auto evade needs to leave. Okay, skill.
I'll be back, Noaga. I'm gonna go eat breakfast.
Alright.
Brunch.
boys and girls, and the Technicolor River in between, I'm gonna leave that this episode of this series here. So thanks for watching, and bye.